Good morning, Western Washington, and happy Monday. I'm Matthew Fab with Western Washington Weather, and let's take a look at the forecast for the incoming system today. So as you can see here, we're starting with the UW satellite. Then we got some high clouds moving across the area pretty quickly. Little bits of fog in some of the river valleys, just a sign we're getting closer to fall. And you can see showers and low clouds moving in pretty quickly from the coast. Those will impact the metro area pretty soon. So you see these clouds here getting pretty close to the metro area. So let's take a look at the overall pattern here. The brief ridge we had that brought the nice weather yesterday and for this morning is moving out of the area. And by the time we get to this evening, you can see that next system moving in pretty quickly, this trough here. That is going to impact the area through Tuesday, but by Tuesday night, it's already kicking off to the east. And you can see this large ridge building as we end August and start September. That's going to bring a prolonged period of sunny and warmer conditions. So let's take a look at high temperatures. Ahead of the showers today, most areas from Seattle south will reach the upper 70s, a couple isolated low 80s, and then areas from Seattle north will be in the upper 60s to mid 70s, and in the mid to upper 60s on the coast. Going through Tuesday, you can see that system really does drop the temperatures. Seattle south will remain in the upper 60s, Seattle north in the mid 60s, and mid 60s again on the coast. Mountains drop to having highs only in the 50s, like 52 there at Snoqualmie Pass. And go through Wednesday, temperatures do start to rebound, upper 60s to low 70s for most of the area, except low to mid 70s from Olympia south, and then mid to upper 60s on the coast. And then by the time we get to Thursday, you can see that ridge does start to impact the area and bringing those temperatures up more. From Seattle northward, then we will be reaching the low to mid 70s on Thursday, and then Seattle south mid to upper 70s, and then low to mid 80s from Olympia southward. And some offshore flow there is starting to impact the coast. We'll be reaching the upper 60s to mid 70s there. And then on Friday, you really see the impact of that ridge, mid to upper 70s from Seattle north, and from Seattle southward, you're reaching the upper 70s to low 80s, except from Chehalis southward, that could be in the mid 80s. So now let's take a look at low temperatures on Wednesday morning. As the system kicks off to the east, we'll have clear skies behind it, and we'll likely have our coolest morning since June. So you can see Seattle, even the metro area, reaching about 50 degrees, and anywhere outside of the metro area is likely going to be in the upper 40s, and it looks like areas from Olympia southward could even reach the mid 40s. And take a look at the mountains. Places like Snoqualmie Pass and Paradise will be in the mid to upper 30s, and some areas impacted by the Pioneer Fire along Lake Chelan could even be near freezing, which is good news. So let's take a look at the lightning forecast today from the high-resolution rapid refresh model. There is a chance of lightning through the day today, but it's mainly with showers from Seattle north. So if we play this through, you can see by 3 p.m. today, you've got this chance of lightning with some of these showers moving inland. That really would only impact areas from Seattle northward. You got this one shower here moving by Seattle, and then mainly Everett north, there's a better chance of lightning, and that chance diminishes by the time we get to about 9 o'clock tonight. So just keep that in mind, that there is a slight chance of thunderstorms today. And as we take a look at the associated radar simulation here, you can see those showers moving in this afternoon that could bring the potential thunder and lightning, and see that really does stay from Seattle northward. And then as we go through this evening into late tonight, this is now midnight Tuesday morning, you can see that the rain does move through the metro area, but there's really not going to be too much in the way of rain with this system from Seattle southward, and then possibly some residual showers Tuesday morning for the Seattle area. Taking a look at total precipitation from the Euro, this is showing right now, this is 10 a.m., and as we go through this afternoon, this is now this evening, if we stop here at 10 o'clock, you can see that impact of the showers moving in this afternoon that brings over a quarter inch to near a half inch of rain to Island, Snohomish, and Skagit counties, and parts of Whatcom County and San Juan County, and just really light rain to areas from Seattle southward. And then as we go through Tuesday night, or Tuesday morning into the day Tuesday, that rain tapers off by the afternoon and just becomes pretty showery. You can see a quarter to a half inch, maybe with some higher shower activity from Seattle to Everett, and then from Snohomish County to the Canadian border, a half to 3/4 of an inch in shower in those areas impacted by heavy showers. And then Seattle southward and out to the coast, really not that much in the way of rain, maybe a 1/10 of an inch to a 1/4 of an inch. So really just a really standard little round of rain. And let's take a look real quick at the wind forecast. This is the NAM 3KM. This is another high-resolution model. This is looking at this evening. You can see as we go through early Tuesday morning, this is 3 a.m., you have this westerly surge down the Strait of Juan de Fuca, bringing gusts of 35 to 45 miles an hour to parts of Whidbey Island, mainly the northern half of Whidbey Island and parts of Fidalgo Island and southern Lopez Island. And these gusts could be reaching 40 to maybe 45 miles an hour, and that is something to watch out for, especially given that it's August and the trees still have all their leaves on it. So maybe some scattered tree damage and power outages for parts of Island County. And then as we go through the day Tuesday, you can see some areas of gusty winds of 30 to 40 miles an hour on the east slopes of the Cascades, but that's nothing unusual. And finally, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribing to Western Washington Weather and ringing the notification bell is the best way to stay updated on all the things I'm doing on this channel. All right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.